Hello Tea Time family, I'm Vicky. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we are prepping our Halloween costumes. I have so much to do and so little time. So join me as I finalize a lot of the things that we need. We have like a pumpkin patch we want to go to. We have Disney that we want to go to. And then we have like actual Halloween day. So we're looking at like 3 separate costumes. Let's get ready. I know it's a lot, but we make it a lot of fun. So join me as we get ready for Halloween. But first, we have to pick up Starbucks. We always kick off our Halloween adventure every day with Starbucks, really. Okay, so I got my Starbucks, and now I'm gonna head on over to Hobby Lobby first because maybe I can find some little accent pieces for one of the girls' costumes. They're really excited about it, and I'll share what it is now. But I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby first and show you a couple of things and see if you can figure out what it is. I jumped off of the car. I'm Evel Knievel. I have to watch myself because my knees buckle. Okay. Okay, so we're here. There's plenty of stuff, but again, we're trying to find specifics. They have so many things and everything is 50% off now. I know I've mentioned this to you guys in the past. I'm trying to see if I find anything that I can adhere to the costume that would make it like better. Okay, so these are some items that I find would be beneficial for the costume, just because it's like white and glittery and feathery. Okay, I think I'm gonna take 2 of these. I think this is gonna be great for it. So based off of this, I'm sure you can make a great guess as to what the direction of the girls' Halloween costumes are. Again, this costume that I'm working on now is for like Halloween day, like what they're gonna be wearing during the day in school and at night. I need things that are softer though. So this may be like a little bit of an accent piece, but I need to like work on something to make it softer. Okay, so I got a couple of items, white feathers, crystals, these snowflakes, and this is gonna be one of the costumes. So tell me down below what you think it is before I get home and start working on it. So we've made it to the shopping center. This is the Barnes & Noble and what used to be Michael's, but now it's Spirit Halloween for the season. I'm so excited to go in. Here we are. Oh, I love it. We already went to the one on Sunset Place and it was nothing crazy, but let's see. Ooh. I wouldn't say it's bigger than the one in Sunset Place, but it definitely has like more space. You're not crowded in between the aisles. I like all these cute little things that I can use to go to the parks with the girls. Like the little SpongeBob hat. I like that. I like purses and stuff. That's what I like to look for when I come. Should I though? Should I? Saying yeah, should we? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'd probably be the yellow one. Lala. Or maybe Dipsy. but I like Tinky Winky. I got Found Po. Oh my gosh, should we? Senia, let me know. A penguin? Should we though? I love this, not for like a 70s flair, but like when we go watch the Trolls movie. It's a disco ball. Should I do these for the girls? Oh my goodness. This one or this one? Or this one? Oh my God, this is so cool. Okay. Oh, there's more masks here. Oh, should I go with this though? I got these. This is metal. It's a plastic with metal, like a metal frame over it. But should I do the fabric? Now I'm stuck between these two. Which one should I go with? Maybe I should be a Ghostbuster. Maybe. Look at all of these bags, guys. Look at all of these bags. So I have the book of spells. Not interested. Georgie. SpongeBob. Scream. They have Scooby-Doo. The Killer Clowns, no? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. No te preocupes. Oh, you don't belong here, that's why. Oh my God. Yeah, my way. It has a little light up wand, the Glinda wand. Maybe I should go down that path. They also have the little red ruby slippers. I love Wizard of Oz. I don't know, I can't pick. So we picked up a couple of items and now we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble because the way it works for my kids' school is they don't call it Halloween, they call it Book Character Day. So you bring in a book and your costume matches the book. So I'm gonna see if I find something based off of what the girls are wearing. This place is so peaceful. I love it. I'm so glad it's still around and it hasn't been like knocked down to be made something different. This is so cute. Based off of the pictures, it looks like it's a little owl that was living in the tree that they chopped down for the Rockefeller Center. The real story of Rockefeller. So I got some books. They have nothing to do with the girls' costumes, but I have so many ideas and crafts and food projects and everything I want to do with the girls with these books. I'm so excited. Okay, let me go buy them. So I got the books. I'm so excited because I have like so many ideas now as to what I can do with the girls. So I got some items for all of the activities the girls have coming up for the holidays, whether it's Halloween or like all the Christmas season. I found some items that I liked, and I knew that they were gonna need it for like dress up weeks. So I just picked them up. One step ahead of the game. So guys, we're back home and I'm gonna show you everything I picked up. A good majority, I'd like to say about 85% of the things that I purchased are for Halloween, whether it's for their costumes, for the girls' costumes or a Halloween activity. And then the rest is for other events that are going on, whether it's dealing with school activities or whatever the case. Anyways, I'm gonna show you everything I picked up and then I'm gonna show you the costumes. So like I said before, there's 3 costumes we're focusing on. We have a costume for the pumpkin patch. you know how you guys have your kids dress up really cute to go to the pumpkin patch and you take the pictures? I don't like to use a costume that I use for Halloween because usually the costumes that I use for Halloween are a little bit extra. And when you go to a pumpkin patch, at least here in South Florida, it is boiling hot and it becomes almost not enjoyable when your kids are completely covered in costume and they're sweating and they're tired. So I just do different costumes. So that's the first costume. I do like to keep it under like a $10 budget. So $20 for both of the girls. And this is a costume that I use like if there's a child in their class that has like a little Halloween party going on, that's the costume I use. So I'll use it for like pumpkin patches. I'll use it for like a little party. I'll use it for little things like that. The second costume I get is the family costume. Now we use this costume to go to Disney. We'll use this costume to go like to a family gathering that has to do with Halloween. And it's usually a t-shirt and the girls are a little bit dressier, but usually it's just a t-shirt that either has a style, a print, a pattern, something that with like a little mask or like little accessories, you're like, oh my God, you guys are this. So that's the second costume and it's literally for the sole purpose of like Disney. And then we have the final costume, which is the third one. That's for Halloween. That's where I go all out for the girls. One of my favorite family costumes that we've taken to Disney was actually COVID year. We did black t-shirts for the adults. The girls, I'm sure your kids have literally like a whole bunch. If you have like a little girl, I'm sure that they have like all the Disney princess costumes in the closet and you're like, when are they gonna wear that again? Well, what we did was we just took black t-shirts for all of the adults and we put the Princess Protection Agency. And then we had like black glasses, we had like little earpieces. So the earpieces cost like a few dollars. We had like our watches on. We had like the black glasses. Everybody has black glasses. So it was very minimal we did for adults and the girls got to wear a Disney princess dress. And that was like a sensation. We were walking all over Disney and then we would get really excited. We would, if people would walk close, we'd be like, excuse me, ma'am, protecting the princesses. It was just a sensation and everybody was stopping us. It was just really cute. But that took dollars to create. And that's the family one. And then of course the Halloween look. It's not that we have no budget for the Halloween look. It's just that because I love DIY, I really love to like create these crazy things. And my grandmother, she is like a crazy designer. She's a seamstress and she comes up with beautiful, beautiful out of this world designs. And I'll tell her, this is what I want. I'll draw it out and she makes it happen. And if I'm able to do it, then I'll buy like basic like under pieces and then I'll just add and add and add, which is what I'm doing this year. My favorite costume that we've done for the girls for Halloween, definitely the fairies. The pink fairies, they had this huge trained tier tool skirt, this like whole body onesie. They had this beautiful hat and they had like the little wings and the fairy one, and oh my God, they just look so beautiful. This year we're going with something big and fluffy and fun again, but again on a budget because I don't like to spend crazy money on Halloween because Christmas is right there. So today I'm going to be showing you guys all three looks because I either have everything with me already or I have the accessories that are going to make the costume magical. So I'm going to share all three looks with you, the pumpkin patch look, the Disney look, and the Halloween day look. So without further delay, let me show you everything that I picked up and then we're gonna get into the Halloween looks. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna start with Spirit Halloween because I think it was the first place we went to. No, we went to Hobby Lobby first, but I'm gonna start with Spirit. So I'm really excited because I've been looking for something like this for a very long time, like very long for the girls. So I went to Spirit and I found this. This, as you can see here, it has like this little plastic thing. So what you do is you get your hand and you put it through here and then it turns on. It's a light. But I wanted to take it to Disney and get them one of the elemental shirts because they like Ember. So I was like, that'll be so cool. They put it in their hand and they take pictures in Disney with their little like, ¿cómo se llama? Elemental shirt. And so I got this for them. I wanted to get one for me, but they didn't have three. I went ahead and also got them these little clip-on red pieces of hair. What I'll do is I'll do a little bun and then I'll clip this in and wrap it around the bun to give like the whole Ember elemental look. Like, so it's really, really cute. Then we've been after like a poppy wig, And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the craze of the new movie, but it's like near impossible to find an inexpensive poppy wig. I found one on Amazon. It was about $13 and I said perfect because you know, it doesn't have to be the perfect poppy wig. You know, we're just gonna go watch a movie and then they'll keep it for like for fun and for play. That wig came in, it was like horrible. So we returned it and then I saw these at Spirit and I was like, this is cute. It's a little headband. The hair is sticking up, which is what I wanted. The other wig that I bought, the hair was like falling down. It looked like, I don't even know, but it's cute. So we got these. These were, I believe, $6.99 at Spirit. And the last thing I picked up was this. I thought it was so cool. I love to accessorize like either purses or cups when I go to Disney or Universal. I really like to have like little elements of the characters and all that stuff. I just find it so fun, especially with the girls. So I found this little bluey bracelet. So I believe the purpose of this is more like a safety thing for when your kids are trick-or-treating. But it basically is like, it's like a flat character. They had a whole bunch of different characters, but I got Bluey. Then they have this little circle at the bottom. That's where the batteries are for the lights. And then you turn it on and then the characters are lighting up. I thought this was perfect for, because it has like 2 buttons so you can make it smaller or bigger. I thought it was perfect like if you're in the park and you have like a tumbler, you have something that you put this around the tumbler and it's like lighting up. I thought it was really cute. So I'm not gonna necessarily wear it around my wrist, but maybe around a cup. So that Bluey bracelet was a couple of dollars. I can't remember how much, but it was a couple of dollars. I didn't tell you the prices for everything else. The little hair strips, they were $3, it was $2.99. And then the Ember, the light was $14.99. This I love. Like I really, really love this. I found a couple on Amazon and everybody was like super like sus about it. But this one is just, it's perfect. And I'm looking for one for myself now so I can match with the girls. So that was $14.99. The hair was $3. The poppy wig was $6.99. And the little bluey bracelet was a couple of dollars, probably like $5 or something like that. Now we're gonna move on to Hobby Lobby. Let's open up and see what we got. Maybe you can guess the costume. Okay, so I told you guys that I was gonna give you clues based off of the colors and based off of the materials and the textures. I thought you would figure it out. So if you commented down below what you thought it was and you get it right, yes, fantastic. You guys get my vibe. Okay, so the first thing I picked up that you guys saw me pick up were these little snowflakes. So I'm gonna be taking off this stick and I'm going to be pasting it on like a little beret or like a little clip, pasting it here, like on the girl's hair. However, this is like that material, it's very itchy. So I didn't want to put something on the girl's hair that was going to be itchy or get caught up and bother them the whole day because they're going to be in costume all day. This is the actual Halloween day costume, the one that I told you I go full out on. So this is going to go here. Then I got 2 of these white boas. Now these boas I'm going to paste around something. And then I got this little, it's like a long strip. This is like paid by the yard, but it's faux fur. Also, I think I'm gonna use these for the shoes. And then the last thing I got from Hobby Lobby was a yard of this. So this is what I got. It's a whole bunch of crystals and it's on like a, not a chain. It's, yeah, like a little, almost like a chain, but it's crystal. And what I wanna do is I wanna cut it and I wanna put it like this around their head. But when you put this on the head, it is painful. Band. Can't go too far because my hairline is receding. So, okay. So see something like that? That's what I'm going for. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick because I wanna show you guys the costume. So the next thing, I went to Target and I picked up these super cool pajamas for the girls because Christmas is gonna be hard to find really cute pajamas. They start selling now. So I found these light, it's like a cream color, and then they have the little brown chocolate chip cookies and the little blue milk cartons. It is pants. It is a very soft material. It's like kind of like that plushy material. I don't know if by looking at the fabric you can really tell exactly what you see what it is. It's like that soft material. So that, and then the top is just like regular crew neck with the long sleeves. It's absolutely beautiful. This one was $12.99. $12. It was not bad at all. And then because the milk cartons are blue, I bought this cute little headband in blue. One of the reasons I like this headband so much, I mean, you can already tell by the detail, what does it remind you of, like when you think of Disney? The sorcerer hat. So I thought this would be great for Disney as well when we go to Disney. But I really love the way it looks against this pajama, like the blue with the blue. Now when they start doing like the Polar Express week at school and all that stuff, it's gonna be great. And then the last thing I purchased from Target were plain red shirts, because they needed like red shirts for Red Spirit Week. Red t-shirts in the boys section, perfect. And then these little red headbands for like accessorizing for Red Spirit Week. I hate this headband. I really don't like it. But so the t-shirts were $4 and these headbands were $6. This one was also $6, which I found amazing because this is like much more detail. So yeah, and then the last place I went to today was Barnes & Noble. I love children's books. I have written children's books myself, 2 to be exact. The first one I didn't do much with. The second one I'm absolutely obsessed with. So for me, children's books are just phenomenal. It's, you know, where children's books are the foundation of all that they can, I don't know, I think that's just magical. So I always go to the children's book section, pick up books based off of the holiday, the season, whatever. And I do food crafts. I do like DIYs. I do activities outdoors. We go to restaurants. Everything is based off of the book. I love to do that. So I picked up these 2 super cool books. The Little Ghost, Who Was a Quilt. So cute. I picked this up for the girls. This one was $24.99. And then I also picked up this one. Love this one. This is the other one. It's called There's a Ghost in This House. It's sealed, but when I went to Barnes & Noble, they had one that was opened. I'm obsessed with this book. This one was quite a bit. I can't remember how much it was, and the prices doesn't seem to be on it. How much was it? I don't know. It was pricey. Maybe like 20 something. But it's so cute. I already have a craft in mind. When you open the book, it's just so incredibly magical. I'm telling you. I'm so excited about this book. There's a ghost in this house. So I have crafts and ideas for both of these books, and I really want to do it like this weekend, possibly this upcoming week coming up, because Halloween is a few days away. So we got to make it happen. But I love these books. Okay, so now that I've showed you guys everything I've picked up, I want to show you guys what the costumes are. From the first one that is for the pumpkin patch, the second one that is like the family one for Disney, and of course the third one, which is the big finale. This is the Halloween look, the one that I'm going all out on. So let's start with the pumpkin patch look. Okay, so I'm gonna start with, this is the pumpkin patch look. Super simple. I bought this off of Amazon. My sister was like, you could have just DIY'd it with like a bed sheet. And I was like, yes. However, I bought this because I don't have bed sheets to spare. Like, I'm not here with 500 bed sheets. But this cost a couple of dollars off of Amazon. And what I liked about it is that the black line for the eye is already created. And then there is a little layer for the eyes, so you can see through it. It's perfect. I also liked it because it has the holes for the hand, and everything is hemmed. Oh, right here. It has the holes for the hand. Everything is hemmed, so your children can stick their hand through it. It is just the cutest little ghost costume. And I thought it was perfect because my 2 daughters can wear it, and it's something that they can. I bought the same size that my daughters have. Like, all 3 of us, we have this ghost costume, and we're all 3 the same size. So I was like, they can use this over and over and over. And that little trend of the ghost, it's still going on. I just thought it was super cute. They can use this for years to come. It's really, really pretty. This was a couple of dollars, and it was off of Amazon. So this is the pumpkin patch look. Up next is our Halloween family look. This is a shirt we all bought. Now, there's many ways you can go about. I mean, you can have this shirt and you already think automatically, I know what you're thinking in your head. There's already a costume you can create with this. It's one of 2 things. You're either thinking like a mime or like a French person, like the black and white stripes, like the traditional French look, but a black beanie, some black gloves, a little thief mask, and our little money bag. and we're all gonna be little thieves. And this is just, it's super cute because if you don't like to be in a full costume when you're going to Disney, this is great. Because once you take your picture and you've done your fun little family activities, if you're hot, all you have to do is just take off all of these accessories, roll the sleeves up, and that's it. You're in a t-shirt. You don't have to think about it too much. So that's why we kind of stick to t-shirt looks now. A t-shirt, and then we can kind of like wrap a theme around it. So this is our family Halloween costume for Disney, and I am obsessed. Okay, so this is the costume. It's not complete, so there's a lot missing, but here we go. So they're gonna be Swan Lake ballerinas. So there's a lot of things that I wanna fix. First of all, this tutu, when the girls wear it, it's very much that like New York City ballet, like it's sticking up. It's absolutely stunning. I got this off of Amazon. What I wanna do is I wanna add elements of like snow queen-esque. So I'm thinking of covering this with some of that boa you saw. I also want to cover some of the gold with possibly like snowflakes or something like that. These are not put on too tight, so maybe I could cut this off. I don't know, I'm not 100%, but I got this off of Amazon. It's, when they put it on, it fits so beautifully. It's like perfectly tailored to their size. They look spectacular. It also brings these little sleeves that you can put on your wrist. So it does give that element of like Swan Lake. So I think once I add like the crystals and I add all of the elements of snow, this is really gonna kick it off. In addition to that, I was gonna buy the mask that we saw at Spirit Halloween, but I was like, they're gonna wear it for 2 seconds, they're gonna take it off. They're not gonna be able to work at school. They're not gonna be able to enjoy it. So we took the mask out, and that's when I decided to do the crystals for the head or whatever. We also bought the shoes off of Amazon. They're simple ballet shoes. And of course, the tights. But I bought these a while back, right when I thought like, oh my gosh, I need to get ready. So I bought the tights as well. But this is the major Halloween look. And let me tell you, I'm so incredibly pleased with the quality that Amazon showed with this product. It's amazing. It is amazing. So at the bottom, I'm gonna add possibly another tutu so that it's fuller. And of course, shorts at the bottom because this is like true ballerina style, like the leotard. So that is what we're going with. And I'm so excited to show you guys the final piece, but you'll have to wait until Halloween for that so that you can see, you know, everything finalized. But this is the girls' Halloween look. What do you guys think? What's your favorite from the 3 costumes? Let me know down below. So guys, that's it for me today. I'm gonna like take off all of this fluff all over my clothes and I'm gonna get started with the process of finishing up the Halloween costume for the girls. I had a blast with you guys today. I hope you enjoyed going along with me, seeing all of the things. I'm really excited because I know that costume is gonna turn out amazing. And I hope that in one way or another, I inspired you, whether it's I need a last minute costume and you're like, oh my God, that's so simple. It's so easy. It's inexpensive. That's what I'm gonna go with. I don't know. I hope I inspired you guys somehow. As always, thank you so much for following along. Don't forget to click like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Teatime with Aloha and Coco. And don't forget, stay magical. Until next time, bye.